I have done a not small amount of grinding to get as many blueprints as I can. And I think aside from a single blueprint that I'm missing, I've gotten everything I can so far. So, I now have, as you can see, the Stray Gold Frame of Matsumina. And from what I know through Gundam Breaker, this one has the spear on the left hand, which is a further enhancement that I don't really know about, because that doesn't exist in the Gundam Breaker version of the Matsumina. But I do know that exists, and I have it on this one. So that's neat. I don't really know what it does, aside from being a big old spear. But anyway, scrolling back up. No one new there. Zagok I think I had before. No one new there. I have both Full Armor Gundam and Psycho Zaku. They're both sharpshooters because, well, they both have a lot of guns. It kind of makes sense. But yeah, they're there, so they can join me in battle as well. I did finish up getting the Stamen. Turns out his special is in fact the Dendrobium's Mega Beam Cannon. He sort of just pulls the cannon out of nowhere and shoots it without the rest of the Dendrobium unit. A little weird, but I'll allow it. I now have the Double Zeta, which is an all-rounder, even though like everything it has is ranged, but its special is the Hyper Beam Saber, so it takes out its Beam Saber and just slaps everyone with it. I have obtained the Unicorn, also an all-rounder. This one makes more sense. I mean, again, most of it is ranged, but it uses a full power Beam Tonfa as its special, which is very simple. It's a single slash, but it's basically like a mini riser sword, but not nearly as impressive. Still, having the Beam Magnum, Beam Gatling, and Hyper Bazooka is actually super nice. I did use the Unicorn a bit. As you can see, it may be level 42 at this moment. The Banshee, piloted by Pudu 12. This one's got the armed armor on it. Despite that, is an infighter. Most of its skills are melee, but it does have the armed armor beam smart gun for one of its skills, so it's got utility. Pretty cool. I do not have the ability to get either of those, but I have all the blueprints I can get for that. The Double X showed up, so I grabbed that. Also an all-rounder. Feels a little weird, especially because this one is, like, it has the twin satellite cannon. I feel like it should be a sharpshooter. But they also gave it the G-Hammer, so it has another melee weapon. I finished up getting... I think I finished up getting Justice and Providence last time. It cannot get the Destiny or Strike Freedom anymore just yet. I probably need true missions to get the rest of those blueprints. Same with the Stray Red Frame Kai. I have all of those, which took a bit because I needed the stuff to open up. Nothing new in 00, nothing new there. Yeah, there's, I think, a single one. Or did I get it? Hang on. So I noticed there's a bronze star on there, which means I completed on easy instead of normal, which I guess gets you a gold star. I don't know how that works. This doesn't seem to be a silver, which I expect normal to be, but it's not. But yeah, one Gelgoog blueprint, got all those, got that, got all those, have all those. There, I'm missing a Kashatra blueprint, so I don't even have it like as a... Did I not have it as an option? I totally just didn't look. Oh yeah, it's there. Yeah, I'm missing one blueprint just because I just didn't go back. That one didn't open back up, and I'm just like, it's one for one I can't even complete right now. When it opens up again, I'll do it. I don't want to use revision keys on it because they're taking like 3 now, and I have like 18, so I don't want to burn through them too quickly. Sinanju, I have all the ones I can possibly get at the moment. So yeah, and Sazabi, I still have the 5 there. I have the 1 Gelgoog. I'll probably get that in a story mission or something. So yeah, I've done a lot of collecting. It was a rather slow process, even playing on easy. Just, it was tedious, to be honest. Because a lot of the missions ended up being, you know... oh, this is where you get the double Zeta. I forget what that enemy is again, but it's just a crowd of small... It's like not even a boss. It's a crowd of like Neo Zeon enemies, and the double Zeta helps you, and then you get double Zeta blueprints for clearing the encounter. But there's this one where it's fight the Psycho Gundam, and then go finish the mission by fighting the Destroy Gundam. And then this one, which is fight the Psycho Gundam, and then go fight the Destroy Gundam. And wasn't there one that was like a flip of that as well? Or was that just it? Like both times... No, this one is Destroy Gundam, then fight the Psycho Gundam. This is the flip. So just 2 large bosses was... It was just tedious. And not to mention all the other mobile armors that I had to power through just throughout this whole chapter as well. So it was pretty slow going. That said, I haven't gotten quite a chance to test the Gold Frame of Matsumina. I have leveled it up. I did actually hit the point of getting about 10 million credits. And then I spent a whole bunch upgrading a bunch of them. Dropped back down to like 6 million credits, and now I'm back to 8 million. So, money is flowing. And I don't know how good that is. I did... Not skill set, what are you doing? I probably scrolled past him a couple times. But I did take Alex to the max 50, and I cannot go higher than that right now because I don't have any upgrades to limit break that more. But I have a max power if I need one. F91 is still tempered in its power, even though I have Unicorn and Amatsumina at like almost 40 on each. I will say I didn't end up limit breaking him yet. I had a lot of fun using Cherubim. Just moveset's really cool. Being a full beam ranged, and I guess hybrid range, I don't know where the hybrid comes in there, moveset is very cool. And against enemies with eye fields, they have interesting interactions. So the way the eye fields work is they have a second like health meter that nullifies all beam damage, or ranged beam damage, by the way. Melee beam damage is fine. I mean, I think it's slightly reduced, but it's not totally nullified. Ranged beam damage is totally nullified, and that includes Cherubim's beam pistol gun kata melee. So because it counts as ranged, I'm actually doing 0 damage when I'm trying to melee him when the eye field is up. However, once the eye field is broken, every single hit with a ranged beam weapon counts as a weak point hit. So the damage goes up like crazy. So against bosses that have eye fields, absolutely shred their eye field and then shred the rest of them, because once that is down, they can regenerate it. But chances are, if my damage is good enough, it'll just eat them alive. That said, beam ranged damage, I guess ranged damage in general, cannot hit weak points normally. Which I kind of noticed, but like, I especially noticed in the battle against the Shamblo, because like, the big old head with the mono eye is the weak point. And with Cherubim, no matter what I did, I could not hit that weak point. And because it didn't have an eye field, I couldn't break it to make it a weak point. I started doing this fight using Exia, because I'm like, I haven't used an infighter in a while, let's try. Exia can stay up there and hit the head so many times, and that counts as a weak point hit, because everything Exia does is melee. And melee physical, which is, I mean, I feel like it's pretty good. I don't think melee is as resisted compared to beams. Like, I believe the balancing is melee does standard sort of damage, so it's like a non-resisted, just flat damage type. Beams typically do more damage, but enemies have ways to reduce that. Like, even, where are you? The one I hate. There you are. Even Hashmal doesn't nullify beam damage, but does have high beam damage resist. So like, beam damage will be cut down more frequently, while physical is left alone, but has a lower base damage score. While beams will have a higher base damage score, so their damage numbers swing wildly. It's an interesting balance. I mean, I'll probably typically run more physical just because I can handle that. It seems easier for me, but having beams to break things is also pretty good. Anyway, guess that's enough rambling, yeah? I've realized that these ones with the red sort of thing, I have to use the roll action to get their ability. So I've been using energy gain with especially the F91, because I will more likely use the F91's roll action. I will pop this and then use MEPE, and it does last longer, which is fantastic. That's a super good buff. But I do need to remember to use my roll action. And with all-rounders, I'm realizing their roll action isn't really all that great. Like, yeah, you can better cancel your attacks, but compared to an infighter's, like, hyper armor, where it's like, I really don't care, I'm just gonna keep powering through, or the sharpshooters, I get to reload and keep shooting you, being able to cancel your attacks slightly better is super lackluster, and I forget to use it all the time. But I was using it more frequently when using the Exia and the F91. That said, when when my boy the Alex transforms to an infighter, the roll action also changes, so unfortunately I would have to use it before as an all-rounder, which is not great. But yeah, it works really well when you actually use it though. That said, let's go Technician, so that way my melee take lets boost and I can do them more often. And I don't think Amatsumina has a transformation buff. I think that may work for the Transam skills as well, so that may require testing. Transam is super neat. I like how it changes up the movesets, even though it doesn't count like the F91 or the Alex as a money generation thing. Transam is just super fun. Like, give me my installs. Anyway, on to Chapter 6, To a New World, and Descent into Maelstrom, and Take Off to Confusion. Zeta, oh, that's the Zeta final battle, wasn't it? I don't know anything about Destiny. We'll start with Wing, because that's A. In order we go. Don't play it on easy. I'll only play on easy when it's the grinding sessions. That said, I don't need Mina to be partnered up here. I almost called her Seema. She kind of looks like Seema, doesn't she? Or am I confusing people? Anyway. Yeah, so having Garrett around is fun for Double X. There's Purdue 12 in the Banshee. Banshee can now hang out. I have Judo. Coexists. I don't know Daryl, but I do know EO. Let's hang out with EO. He's a bro to hang around with. That said, not Char. Let's go choose someone else. Probably either an all... Oh, I'm an infighter right now, so let's go all-rounder. Still weird that Gundam X is an all-rounder, but in this case, I'll take it. Let's go! I didn't see what level was required here. I'm probably too strong. It's fine. I would assume they are. Oh, we are in a break mission though, so they might not be. Oh, they have an interaction? That's fun. I don't know why they have an interaction, but that's fun. I will say that this Wing Universe hangar having the same aesthetics as the UC hangar is a little weird. Those are some reused assets that are kinda iffy. Like, I'm not one who usually complains about reused assets, but it's a little odd in this case. Why? Okay. Why did it do that? Wait. Oh, was it because I was too far away? Does it? Oh, that's why. I'm usually okay with these. Leos. Oh, hi. Hey! Wait, are you an enemy right now?
ガンダムファイターマスターガンダムだよファイターは東方腐敗マスターアジアドモンハッシュさんの噂の
Oh, you stabbed me in the back, really?
誰一人としてここからは逃さん。
さすがはガンダムファイター全大会優勝者ねまだまだ本気出したらもっとすごいんだから
天と地の霊気を父母とし生まれしいものそれすなわち流派東方腐敗なり
Can't believe he's on my side right now.
その行き着くさ
Oh, well, there we go.
さあさあ次の相手は誰姉さん乗ってるとこ悪いんだけどリーブラの状況はやっぱりおかしいガンダムチームの所在は不明停止してるはずの敵モビルドールも稼働中なんだよ困ったわねブレイク現象の大元はどこかしら
何にあっても平常心忘れることなかれだ
師匠がいてくれるから私も小隊長も頑張れます
I'm glad she's into it.
今回はこのノリで行くのね小隊長さん頑張って
Juno, are you a G Gundam gal? Because I am all for that. Let's go. I feel like the Gold Rim Matsumina is the type of suit I super would use. Because like, oh, I see this goes multiple ways. Because the Trick Rouse is a cool like multi-weapon system. It can go invisible. It has grapples. Also, it has this. I missed my grapples. I used the spear. Yeah, ow. I believe that Gundam Breaking Amatsumina has the claw configuration and not the spear configuration, but they're both the Amatsumina in some ways. Okay. So I can go this way. See what's going on over here. This is going to be a pain when there's a chaos mission, I'm sure. Hi guys, how you doing? Oh, wow. That is... Yeah. That's a seed Zaku. Yeah, unlike the Goof, this grapple comes with an attack. I guess the Goofs also just deals damage when you grapple. Alright, well, cleared that one. Where's the goal? The goal's all the way over there. I have room to work. So let's just go exploring and adventuring. What's over? That's nothing. Okay, if I go back, hit the door, and then go through the other ones. Let's see where that leads. Yeah. The Amatsumina feels like something I would personally like to pilot. Oh, is it already selected? Can I not? Because I went through the door? Oh. Oh, you gotta make those choices. I see. Oh, really? Who's gonna... I guess it is a big area. Who's gonna show up? Banshee Norn! There we go. That is Reedy. Told you get to beast of possibility on his own. Oh, that was weird. Oh, no, he's dead. I Well, there goes the dialogue. Don't send him back yet. I gotta go the other way if I want to open this door. Ah, I didn't know. Oh, this won't open yet. Yeah, no, that was weird though, because like it did the full animation in the cutscene and not out in the field like all the other ones so far.
この隔壁
But
スイッチがない。近くにあるはずだよ。小隊長さん。
hang on, I need to get over there. There we go. Yeah, because of the Mirage Colloid, I guess in the middle of the attack, it looks like you're flash stepping as opposed to just going invisible and reappearing, which is really cool, and that's exactly what I would do. I would 100% be like, no, I'm moving so fast that you can't see me, even though I'm actually just turning invisible.
ホワイトファングの利用。隠れて襲うとか忍者か。
I mean, I kind of saw them on the radar.
ガンダムの歴史には関係ないでしょ。
I
い
mean,
やいや、ガンダムファイター
Yeah.
の忍者はいるよ。
there were,
それに宇宙世紀にだって
even though he's a German ninja.
忍者ってそんなにいるものなの？うわ！突然
Wait, what?
今度はガザリーだ。宇宙世紀の忍者ってこれじゃないよね。歴史によっては忍者だったりもするけど今回はアクシズ軍のモビルスーツだよ。急にブレイク現象が激しくなってきてるような。
Okay, but can we go back and discuss Spiegel Gundam? Because that's a ninja. Alright, so there's a switch in here, which goes... Wait, what does the switch do? Does it open that? We'll come back to it. Because there's like another path here. Oh, do I have to hit the switch for that? Okay, never mind. That switch is connected there. That's what we were talking about. There's no switch. Therefore, where is it? Oh, it's hidden in the back for some reason.
これでさっき閉じてた隔壁が開いたかな。
Yes, there's a lot of them.
うわ！隔壁の先で待ち伏せ。ホワイトファングのモビルドール。さっきの DO に比べたら隠れ方が雑ね。小隊長突破して。
I don't suppose I steal health when I use this. Because the, man, I don't even remember the name of the thing. But those wings steal energy, which means they can help repair the unit. You know, I'm gonna be fully honest, I'm not really feeling this moveset. I mean, yeah, it's cool, but it's not... I'm not feeling it. Also, I'm dying. How did that happen?
資材とかな。お宝
That's such a trap.
熱源や動体反応はないわ。
Yeah, but they're gonna break in. See? I told you.
ブレイク現象。これはザット軍だ。コズミックイラから囲まれた。小隊長さん、無理しないで。このブロックからの離脱も考えてみ。
Why did you back up to do that? Stop it. Zaku warriors. That's guys. Oh, it's Zaku Phantom. Right, you mentioned that. There's the Gunner Zaku warrior. I knew it.
敵の全滅を
I wasn't imagining them.
ブレイク反応もなし。小隊長お疲れ様。苦労したおだちんに資材はいただいていこう。
That's the plan. Alright, gotta go around to the other hallway, I guess. Why is that not active then? Huh. Where's the other? There's the other hallway. Down we go. Where is this? Actually, have we been here? Oh, this is the door that I wanted to go through. Never mind, we're good.
どっちの各駅のスイッチだろう。嫌な配置ね。用心して、小隊長。
I mean, I've already been here. Either way, it's gonna lead to the way I can get to.
両方開いた。当然スティックも確認。十字砲火を避けて、小隊長。
Ah, it opened both
ホ
doors.
ワイトファングのモビルドール。遠慮なくやっちゃって、小隊長さん。
Why did you lock onto that one instead of the one that was next to me? I hit the stick to lock onto the one next to me, and you locked on the one across the map. It's really cool that you just, like, grab them and whip them to the ground. That's nice and fun. I mean, not for them, but, you know.
あれ、ここって 戻ってきた？
Yes.
バンシーと戦った場所だけど奥の隔壁が開いてるね。
Handy.
でもその先の隔壁は閉ざされたままよ。もう一つスイッチを押さないとダメみたいだね。
Oh, really? Where? Where could we possibly find another switch? Oh, I could break these. I don't know why I need to. Where would we find a switch then? Not this switch, is it? Unless... That's gonna close that. Yep, and we're gonna go around. Is that this kind of nonsense? So now that I go around here... Unless it closed the door over there. I think I saw it closing. I hope not.
一番奥の隔壁が開いてる。
I win!
これで先に進めるよ。そろそろリーブラの中枢部ってとこかしらね。
Alright, we had to go everywhere anyway. Who saw me and why? Oh, hi.
アスランザラインフィニットジャスティス出る。
Infinite Justice is here now.
今アスランってそれにガンダムも見覚えある。
It's slightly different.
インフィニットジャスティスだ。前回のミッションでジェネシスを破壊するために自爆したジャスティスガンダムの後継機。
Oh, yeah, he did blow it up, huh?
感謝する。
アスラン君、こちらユの特務総長です。
君はあの時の。
Oh, good, you remember.
一刻も早くオーブに交流しなくちゃ。今回も小隊長さんがサポートするよ。
君か。今回もよろしく頼む。
中枢部まではもう少しのはず。このエリアの敵機を掃討してください。
Clear him out.
了解した。
Wow, that guy really ate it, huh? Ha! Blazuck warrior. Who else?
上層階に敵増援です。上からの狙撃に気をつけて。
Oh, wow, they're all targets.
こちらに食いつかせる。
小隊長さん、高台を飛び移れば上層に行けるよ。ジャンプとブーストで登れる場所を探して。
I mean, it'd be nice if I could just boost upwards normally, but something about gravity prevents me from doing so. Yeah, I don't know what the hitbox on that looks like because it's all in the cutscene.
これで終わらせる。
Like, I do the cutscene and then everything dies? I got hit. I hit that guy too.
とろいとろすぎるぜ。
Ha! I kind of wish, like, targeting worked with, like, a targeting computer sort of deal, where it's like, if I just look in the area, it'll lock onto someone. Because the way it is right now, I'll lock on and, like, not find things. You know, like, I'll swing the camera around and it's like, well, I didn't find anything. Gotta go back then forward. I can make that now, right? Yep. I missed him. You guys get him. He's down there. I saw a box. Kinda wish I was an all-rounder right now.
小隊長、敵の全滅を確認。
Good job, guys.
敵のスイッチを押して。この先が中枢部だよ。
Alright, so I don't need to be careful with the switches. I just need to go. Okay, but what's over here? It's conspicuous. Where are you? Unless this is just for, nope, never mind.
敵の総援か。
ババディに KHR がブレイクイン。また不意打ちだ
I
よ。
was gonna say, if it's for a break mission for a boss to show up. It still could be, but they at least put something else here right now.
いろいろ間違ってる上に、こっちは中枢部へのルートじゃないみたいだけど。
This wasn't a mistake. I did this on purpose. I knew I'd find something here. I was right. Alright. Who's waiting for us behind door number G? Hello. Cubele!
プレッシャー。あの時の少年か。面白い。
It's not. He's not here. Unless you're talking about me.
あれが隊長機か。
Come on, please.
マン様のキュベレイ。グリプ2にいなきゃいけないのに。アクシズの できる最初ハマーンカーン様
どれほどの覚悟があって戦うのか見せてもらおう。俺たちは使った。もう二度とあんなことは繰り返さず。
Ah, she didn't like grapples.
私に物おじしないとは面白いやつだ。
あれ彼女はアスラン君に
Oh,
違う少
the
年
spirit gives me a beam shield? That's cool.
リリー少尉の時と同じってこと？
俗物どもこそこの地球を腐らせる
Wait, I want that though.
力に強制
I
さ
like beam shields.
止めなくてはならない。若いな少年。私はアステロイドベルトで
Oh no.
冷たい宇宙を見つめなが
I
ら
literally can't take hit,
生きてきた。その
even if I guarded it.
地球の愚かな人間たちは何をした？地球再建に奔走するあまり地球の汚染を顧みず
Yo, stun her.
とか汚染を拡大させ
Garrett, get me.
それを許すわけない。
Or Athon, can you get me? Or you'll just blow her up?
私に従うべきだ。
What? I
そう
mean-
だよ。受動はした。
like, you clearly didn't deplete her health to full, but I can't believe they beat her without me.
いいんだけど
また戦場にいるのか俺は。
ということはまだ何かあるんだ。アスラン君に関わるブレイク現象が
Oh no. I already died once. I mean, I could have healed, but still.
俺は許しませんよ。ギルを裏切るなんてこと。
Legend Gundam. Great. More dragoons.
このようなさまつごとで議長に賛同する人々の思いを無駄にはできない。
ちょっとの
Garrett, you were nowhere near to stun him, but you still hit him, so that's fine.
駅のレジェンドガンダム
Ha! It slammed.
えいアスラン。ギルを裏切る行為など。
お互い知ってるの？彼はレイザバレル君強襲揚陸艦ミネルヴァで一緒だった同僚だよ。じゃあアスラン君は仲間に追われてるの？
ギルに敵対する者は誰も許しはしない。やめろ。こんなことをしている場合か。
でもこの戦い
ミス
なんか違和感が。
お前たちもギルの邪魔をするのか。
さくらギルバート・デュランダル議長のことよね。そう
You rev him, I'll hit him. Or not.
裏切った者には
I didn't get a chance to hit him with it, did I? No, I guess he did get stunned. So I'm gonna get my money, right? That's what I'm asking for.
それがあなたのやり方なのか。
Oh, look at me doing my move!
てみせる。絶対に。
Oh yeah, I guess if I'm multiplayer, you just see me warping around doing that. I feel like it'd be really cooler to see that instead of just the cutscene.
ブレイク現象だったわね。初めは何もないと思ってたのに加速度的にミッションデータがおかしくなったね。
Yeah, for a second I was like, where'd I go? But
少し物
I was doing my super.
ったりした罰が当たったのかしら。
これで終わりか。あっけないもんだな。
I wish I could see that more often in, like, not cutscene mode. That looked like it would have been really cool. I need to know how it looks outside of the cutscene. Because apparently I do moves. Alright. Banshee Norn blueprints. Cublé. Infinite Justice. Legend. That is a treasure trove of early blueprints. I have enough of Cublé 1s. Awesome. I don't have enough Banshee Norns. Come on, Otherin. You couldn't have given me one more? Well, I have to go back for you too, I guess. I wasn't even alive when Haman went down and I got enough blueprints. How does that work? I'll take it, but it's weird. Alright, let's swap off. Let me take Unicorn. Unicorn I enjoyed a bit more. Oh yeah, I keep saying I should do lore stuff, but I never do. How many do I even have? 22? And I've seen 2 of them. I don't even know if I want to do these, to be honest. That's a lot. I mean, there's the Future Century stuff that I want to, you know, hear about. But also, it's no longer the time for them. They sort of just drop these on you, and it's like, well, do you want the lore or not? And it's like, well, if it's this much, kind of not really. But at the same time, like, it'd be really helpful to just understand everything. It's a lot, though. I understand why, because, as I've mentioned, I'm not all that familiar with some of these Gundam series. So it's nice getting the background. But also they don't want to info dump you. So they just dump all the info dump on the side. I feel like I need to set aside like 3 hours just to be like, we're doing lore now, and have that just be one whole episode. Because that's a lot. that's a lot. Alright. Well, maybe another time. Anyway, we're gonna go off to Seed and find... Maybe Dolman's gonna be here. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? MS level 30. I am too strong. Hang on, let me tone it down, yeah? Who do I want to? I leveled Zeta to 45? I mean, I do like the Zeta, but I don't remember doing that. Spent a lot of money. Who did I want to give a shot, though? Bring chart him up. Uncap it. So, I realize I put points into melee. He has no melee damage stats. Everything is ranged. So let me just redistribute those, because it's wholly unnecessary. Oh, now I'm spending money. That's fine. Max that out. 32. 34. 35. That's fine. 35 is perfect. That's exactly what I was looking for. Who else? Barbados Lupus is pretty fun. Fusion Rebake is also pretty fun. I leveled Ariel up to 44. Spent a lot of money for no real reason. Like, no one needs to be that strong. But I've also pretty much spent on, like, all my favorites. Which I feel like I should keep them limited, because again, the higher levels start to take a lot of money. So, you know, maybe I'll just keep it toned down like this for now. Yeah, XAL's brought to 50. And put Barbados. Limit break that. I have plenty of infighter limit breaks. Get your HP. HP and boost are the big ones. Maybe we don't need to be that high up just yet. That still brings me to 37. Yeah, that just puts that back there. I mean, it does have guns. 36 is fine. But yeah, see, that's taking almost 500,000 right there now. So, I haven't dropped down 1,000,000 just yet. What do I have on you? I can put another one on you. All ranged. So, no need... I mean... No, the melee stat is super useless because nothing he does scales with melee. If I'm reading it correctly. Beam melee attack. I mean... That is his melee attack. It's not melee damage. Yeah, that one boosts melee, but I don't need that to boost melee at all. Main ranged use limit. No, I only have like 5 shots with it anyway, don't I? I could just use this one. Yeah, that's fine. Alright. Oh, also, let me set a BGM for him, yeah? At the very least, let's keep it within the series. And go for... Where are you? Quantum Burst. Alright, off we go. I totally forgot that that was a wing mission. I mean, I guess we ran into some Leos every so often. Like Leos and Virgos. But there was like nothing wing going on in there at all. I know it's a break mission, but wing barely had a presence. Since I am Ranger, let's bring Banshee. Alright, Garrett, you can keep doing your thing. Whatever that thing is.
この巨大なハッチが月面基地ダイダロス。地表は上から狙い撃ちされちゃうから。
Ah, so we're going through the caves.
下から潜って近づこう。
マスターの指示により 今からお前の援護に入る。
Thanks.
よし、こっちも行動開始だ。
Garrett's just here being hot-blooded protagonist.
正面の洞窟から進行ね。戦況は基地防衛のために機動要塞メサイアが出てきてるはずなんだけど、静かすぎるね。それに
Ow.
敵味方に多くのガンダムがいるんだけど、
I love these shield bits.
多くのってランタン島のガンダムファイトくらい？それくらいいるはずなんだけど、ともかくザフト軍を蹴散らして進もう。私たちだけでダイダロスを落とすなんてことにならないでしょうね。洞窟内かなり暗いわね。
We have lights for that.
レーダーマップをよく見て進んでね。
That too. Hi.
ブレイク現象確認。アフターコロニー時代の無人機モビルドールビルゴ。ブレイク現象の規模としては小さいけど、
Yeah,
小隊長さん油断はしないで。
that was weird. It was a single mobile doll.
確認して。
Nothing even remotely threatening.
あ、燃料タンク。ショックを与えると爆発するよ。
I know.
竹の下に落とせば
How do I...
火を一網打尽にできるかも。小隊長
Can
攻
I
撃
hit
してみて。
Oh! That's cool. I missed him.
人をもみ殺してやる。そこ。
It is super cool that Sheridan gets gun kata for its melee attacks. With the beam guns that are meant to be used as close range axes, it's a little funny, but it works. I'll take it.
入り組んでる洞窟ね。
Another single Virgo.
天然の妖怪ってところ。ブレイク現象はおとなしいけど、
Bizarre.
地形の方が面倒だね。
I don't know why I said it like that. Bizarre.
ブレイク現象を甘く見ないこと。そういう油断が新たなブレイクを。
Like that one?
デスア
Oh! Hey guys!
大世紀の敵だよ。
I was trying to do a spin move.
と関係あるの？
Kind of.
出ろー！ガンダ
Moon!
ー！さあ、ファイト開始だ。
やっと見つけた。ゴッドガンダム。この人がドモン君だよ。姉さん、噂のガンダムファイターね。
そこのお前、この男に見覚えはないか？
No, sorry, I haven't seen him around.
出てきた。この人って
It's his brother.
東方腐敗マスターアジア。
What?
決勝戦の相手にして。
It's not Kyoji?
なんだ。
I guess we've already seen Kyoji because it's
カッシュ選手。決戦の
he's in the God Gundam.
誘導します。
見かけない顔だな。あんた名前は？
ユノ・アスタルト特務総長です。所属もネオジャパンのサポートクルーです。敵の妨害は小隊長さんと一緒に。
Yeah, we're part of the support crew, which normally consists of just Rain. To be fair, she's a very effective support crew. Why are you targeting me?
隊長、右上のマップをよく見て迷わないように。
I know, I'm not lost.
なら
I'm exploring.
切り開いてやる。
もう出口までのルートが見えてる。さすが水の心を完全にものにしてる。
Make you Shisui.
厳しい修行を耐え抜いてきたんだからな。
さくら、
Oh, well, okay.
次から次へと。
That's a jinx!
西暦2300年代の歴史。独立治安維持部隊アローズのモビルスーツ。正解。アヘッドにジンクス3。もしかしてソレストレビーイングが来てる？
Oh, I guess there wasn't a head.
敵が出てこようと叩き潰すのみ。
いや、もしそうなら味方だから潰しちゃダメです。ガンダムマイスター対ガンダムファイターは見てみたい気もするけど、
Sakura knows what's up.
どっちもこのコズミックイラの歴史からはブレイクアウトしてもらわないと。
Ow. Stop locking onto the stupid box. Kodohinga! Alright, where am I right now? Did I reach the end of the loop? I think there was a little bit more. There, see? A little bit more. More Death Army. You can... Oh, it's not a grab. It's just an auto combo that locks me in. Weird how their combos are hit grabs. Not a fan of that. I've mentioned that before, but it's not great. Alright. I see. I could have snuck all the way around. Alright. Mapped out.
この先もう少しで月面に出るよ。 ザップの起動要塞に近づく
I'm doing my spin move. Would you stop?
ブレイク現象もここまで断続的に起きてるし
Pierce through.
また何かあるかもね。
相手が誰であろうと俺の邪魔をするなら蹴散らすまでだ。
But no, really, I want to see an Exia fight Shining Gundam, and then I want to see a fusion between Shining Gundam and Exia, and that's what I'll use. That would be my most ideal mobile suit, probably. Well, it'd probably be a Quanta and Shining Gundam, but, you know, get all that power green in there. Could you imagine a Shining Finger Riser Saber?
要塞メサイアなのね。そう、あれのせいで月面基地攻略が困難に。
なんだこの嫌な予感は。
ドモン選手、あの要塞に何か。
How are you about to fight Devil Gundam?
俺の勘がそう言っている。
まさかブレイク現象の発生を予期してるの？
I trust him, he knows.
やろうと拳にかけて戦うだけだ。
That's what we're gonna do. I mean, I have guns, but that's what we're gonna do. Oh.
身をちくりんなガンダムさんだこって。
Well, we wanted to fight a Gundam Meister
誰？それにガンダムなの？
by the barest sense of the word.
この男に見覚えはないか。どこのどいつだ。ならばお前に
Oh, knock him down.
申し込む。ガンダムファイトだ。ドンちゃんやるには良さそうだな。
相手もガンダムってことはガンダムファイト。
Ready? Go!
小隊長さん、相手はアルケーガンダム。パイロットのアリー・アルサーシスはソレスタルビーイングを狙う傭兵で4年前負傷したガンダムマイスターの一人を殺害した張本人。
Ow.
右目が見えねえくせに戦場に出てくるか。ジオージ
Thank you, Funnels.
ティエリア君が言っていたロックオンさんの敵。
Yes, he's the one who killed him.
始めようじゃねえか。ガンダム同士によるとんでもねえ戦争ってやつを。
And I'm currently in the Cherubim, so you know.
また殺してやるよ。
You keep smacking him back down on the ground, Domon.
俺は負けん。キングオブハートの名にかけて。
ハートの王様。彼は戦いの秩序を受け継ぐ守る者。シャッフル同盟っていう組織の一員なんだよ。これ
Die.
命あってのものだねってな。
We were explaining the King Hearts, but die.
やっとブレイクアウトしてくれた。ガンダムファイター並みの濃さだったわね。
どこであろうとガンダムファイ
That wasn't even the end of the mission, huh?
自力でブレイク。
Oh, he just left. Okay, bye, Domon.
ガンダムファイターなんでもありね。
They are. They're really cool.
私たちの目的は終わってないよ。
My Trans Am ran out.
ダラス基地、そして機動要塞メサイアへ行こう。
I see Zaku's. You Zaku warrior over there?
見えた。
Yep.
ダラス基地。当然ザップの防衛隊まで。
The Blaze Zakus are the ones that have the Zaku Phantoms are the ones with the double shields.
肝心のキラさんたちは
Blaze Zakus are the one with the guns.
この歴史のブレイク。
Okay, guys. You want to calm down a bit or what? We're not coming down. Oh, you're a friend.
月面基地に潜入する。
またガンダムファイター来た。違うって、ウイングガンダムゼロ黄色いエイ君だ。
ユマンサクラか。小隊長、お前たちは敵か。
No, we're not your enemy. It's like never your enemy.
レクイエムが地球を狙っているの。協力をお願い。
了解。月面基地の破壊に作戦を変更する。
ありがとう。でもそっちの作戦は大丈夫なの？
問題ない。ゼロもそう言っている。
If Zara says so.
このプレッシャー。
Sirocco.
敵意をむき出しにしてやってくる。
First Ali Al Sasha's, now you?
ジオ、
What's with all the hateable enemies?
とってまずシロッコ隊員。小隊長さん、ヒーロ君、気をつけて。
Get blasted.
ターゲット変更。ジオ。
Here, you sniped him out. Here, you sniped him out. I was gonna combo him, and you shot him.
すっごい上から目線。何者なの？グリプス戦役終盤にスターンズの実権を握った通称木星帰りの男。
He's getting absolutely bodied. This is great.
キャプテンで 地球圏に帰還してスターンズに入隊したんだよ。
私は次の時代を支配するのは女だと。
Oh my god.
私は世の流れに身を任せるまで。
Don't mind break me. Do not.
ジオのブレイクアウトを確認。ブレイク現象にまで身を任せるのはやめてほしい。待って、地下から巨大なエネルギー反応。まさかルクイエムが
We have to leave, don't we?
何？ゼロ。すまない。基地を撃つことはできないようだ。
ヒロ君、ウィングガンダムゼロもブレイクアウト。
Good, get out of here.
ダラス基地にツインバスターライフルを撃つとこは見たかったけど
That would have been cool.
ここまでだね。小隊長さん、ブレイクアウトするよ。
Yeah, we can't properly finish the mission without the right actors anyway. But I think it would have been pretty cool for him to just leap in the sky and go, I'll kill you, and just laser the entire base. Good times. Gundam Battlefront. Not Gundam Battlefront. Gundam Battle Assault 2. Ooh, this is where the double... Wait, really? Burning, or God Gundam, the O. No Arche Gundam, huh? But 00 Riser. I'm gonna have to play that one multiple times to get my 00 Riser and my God Gundam. I need 2 more for God. 2 more for Riser. Listen. I need to ensure that I get them as soon as possible. Therefore, doing that one again immediately. I will rush through to the end though, because I don't need to fight everybody. But I do absolutely need to go in and also get as much money as possible, because look at all the enemies that showed up. So let's just get in there. Right through the cave. Forget about all the other things. I am so much more comfortable in this. It's amazing. Like, yeah, I'm high level with it too, but it is actually kind of crazy how comfy I feel using the Alex again. Like, I just know this moveset so well, and I like this moveset a lot. Okay, well. Like, somehow or other, Alex had just become my unit of choice. Walk onto the box. Did I not get this last time? Alright, moving on. Fight me. Blasted. Also, Domon, hurry up. I like that the Gatling gun as well, like, if you're in motion, it acts as like a small boost dodge. So it helps you get out of there. Okay, but if I recall, you never really have to call Rise Gundam for the God Gundam, because by the time you get it, you're already at the finals. You don't need to summon it. Yeah, he's not looking for Kyoji anymore. I wonder, you know what? I'll save it. I'll save it. I have a line, but I'll save it. By the way, Domon, can you teach me martial arts? I think it'd be super cool. I know you know, I'm not lost. I was dropping. There we go. Meikyo Shisui. Calm and serene mind. If you believe it. It's fine.
この先もう少しで月面に出るよ。ザックの起動
Alright, let's start making some money. I don't know if that's the optimal time. I should have used my, Oh, I didn't have the boost anyway.
また何かあるかもね。
相手が誰であろうと俺の邪魔をするなら蹴散らすまでだ。
Oh, you guys got him before I can hit him.
正面上空。あれが機動要塞メサイアなのね。そう。あれのせいで月面基地攻略が困難に。
なんだこの嫌な予感は。
ドモ選手？
Alright, I'll yell Sasha's.
誰？それにガンダムなの？
Wow.
お前
Broke like immediately.
男に見覚えはないか。どこのドイツだ。ならばお前に
I'm out of boost.
ガンダムファイトを申し込む。
ガンダムファイトだ。ドンちゃんやるには良さそうだな。
相手もガンダムってことはガンダムファイト
レディーゴー。
小隊長さん、
I didn't get the last hit. I pushed too many times.
パイロットにアリーアルサ
I'm getting better at extending my combos in the air, though.
ビームを狙う傭兵で4年前
Oh, well, there goes that.
ガンダムマイスターの一人を殺害した張本人。
右目が見えねえくせに戦場に出てくるか。自業自得だ。
ティメリア君が言っていたロックオンさんの仇。
さあ始めようじゃねえか。ガンダム同士によるとんでもねえ戦争ってやつをや。
I didn't block.
また殺してやるよ。ガンダムさんよ。
俺は負けん。キングオブハートの名にかけて。
Ooh, gotcha.
彼は戦いの秩序を受け継ぎ守る者、シャッフル同盟っていう組織の一員なんだよ。これまで歴史上のありとあらゆる戦いを監視し続け、
Oh, I was using my Gatling gun. I did actually dodge the first couple hits, though, because of Gatling gun.
キングオブハートの名はその一員の証。先代である一生さん、東方腐敗。
Okay, well,
命あってのものだね。
Blue 12 kind of went super hard after we got comboed in the air. She was very ready for him.
としてくれたガンダムファイター並みの濃さだったわね。
どこであろうとガンダムファイトの申し出は受ける。
There we go. Domonkashu broke out without the help of Kyoji.
なんでもありね。
And I'm gonna need another one because I only got one blueprint.
私たちの目的は終わってないよ。
That's the joke I wanted to do. That's what I thought of.
そして見えたダイダロス基地。当
Time to
然
make some money.
の防衛隊も出てきてるよ。ザック・ウォーリアがゾロゾロ来る。肝心の基
My theme song going.
やっぱり
Breakthrough.
この歴史のガンダムは全て存在。
Wiping them all out.
ガンダムファイターはいたわね。だろうだ。
やられてしまえ。
ブレイク現象。マラサイ。
Oh, guys. I know. Hero, please.
ファイター来た。違うって。ウィングガンダムゼロ。
Oh, just blowing through a whole bunch of them.
さくらか
How it's gotta go.
小隊長お前たちは敵か。
向こうの基地にあるビーム兵器レクイエムが地球を狙っているの。協力をお願い。
了解。月面基地の破壊に作戦を変更する。
ありがとう。
Bam.
でもそっちの作戦は
There we go. I've hit each one of them, I think.
問題ない。
They should all give me
ゼロの
oodles of monies.
相変わらず話が
Why don't you die immediately?
キターンズのモビルスーツも気になるし、アフターコロニーと宇宙世紀から。
Alright, I'm gonna lose my transformation as soon as the cutscene ends.
ジオ
Yep, as soon as it ends, I knew it.
出待ちしろ答
I
え。
had the timing down.
隊長さん
But I should get it before.
了解。
Also, if I use them to stun him. Oh, but I chose Garrett, who's doing his attack from all the way over there.
危険な相手は
He hit him, though. That's fine. But because the activation is so far away, because it's a long beam, he's not going to be in range to actually stun him.
グリプ
Here.
兵器終盤にキターンズ
Stun
の
him.
権を握った。
Thank you.
木星帰りの男。木星資源採掘艦ジュピトリスのキャプテンで地球圏に帰還してキターンズに入隊したんだよ。
私は次の時代を支配するのは
Why
女
didn't you
と思っている。
get launched?
力を貸してく
There
れ
we
る
go.
か。
He keeps getting knocked around by everyone.
そんな急に言われても。
やはり人はよりよく導かれねばならん。
No.
指導する絶対者が必要だ。
お前も強者を気取ろうというのか。ならば
Before they ruin it.
負けるわけにはいかない。
木星戦団のボスがティターンズのボスになった。それっていい？
There we go. Got a single hit in to get the bonus money.
ジオのブレイクアウトを確認。ブレイク現象にまで身を任せるのはやめてほしい。待って、地下から巨大なエネルギー反応。
Now to wait out the cutscene.
ルクイエムが起動。
何？ゼロ。
Yeah, Zero says it's time to get out.
基地を撃つことはできないようだ。
ヒロ君、ウィングガンダムゼロもブレイクアウト。
See you later.
ダイダルス基地にツインバスターライフルを撃つとかは見たかったけど、ここまでだね。小隊長さん、ブレイクアウトするよ。
This is my Gundam fighter form. I punch things and have a bazooka. Shoulder charge. Shoulder charge again. Jared and I are almost best friends. Oh, but Pluto 12 and I are best friends. I almost hit level 45 or 44. Those are uncaps. I only got 2 this time? What about my 00 riser? But my 00 riser. Hello? Oh, that's where. Why didn't it show me? That was weird. It didn't show me it, but I got him. Could have sworn I scrolled over and didn't. Don't care. I win. Yeah. Gonna have to go level you up immediately. Has been added to Setsun FCA. Who? There was supposed to be another blueprint in there, wasn't there? Let's take it on Chaos. Oh, no, I got them. The Double Horizon and Burning Gun. Well, I mean, I have to do it one more time for God Gundam. But let me just level them up real quick. I'm not going to use them because I need to make more money, but like, there he is. It's got the GN Sword 2, GN Sword 2 Rifle Mode, GN Beam Dagger Throw, GN Sword 2 Twin Lance. Oh, that's when he combines them into like a big twin blade. No GN missiles, huh? They're on the riser. And then Trans Am for the riser sword. Excellent. Just immediately double uncap this. Since I'm about to spend a whole bunch of monies, I'm gonna need to make a whole bunch more while getting parts for what's it called? For getting the God Gundam blueprints. I mean, he's basically all melee. Okay, that's a little much. We don't want to be that high level just yet. That's fine. Half a mil right there. More than half a mil. But yeah, I mean, the rifle mode is the only thing that takes range damage, but I do like to have range damage on that. Everything else is physical melee or beam melee. Put Stefania. Put that nice one. Tomato. HP. What does Balancer do? This gives HP and aerial damage, which is great. And then melee, repair time, aerial damage. Yes, give me those air combo damages. But first, one more. Listen, let me do it.